hope you're ready for On the Record with Cindy. We're gonna dive deep into the vinyl, and let me tell you, this place has a lot of it. Go, come on, come on. So John, someone who is starting a record collection for the second time around, possibly, might need to bone up on how to take care of the vinyl. Do you want to show us how to do that and how to store them? And
absolutely. With records, you would never store them flat. Always keep them upright in either in a crate or on a shelf or something like that. To remove it, you should always just grab it very lightly by the edge, pull it out until you can reach in and grab underneath where the label is.
what happens if you touch the actual vinyl? What does that
well,
do?
There's always grease on your fingers.
Mm-hmm.
And you'll leave fingerprints. You may end up scratching with your nails. Most little digs don't bother, but
you don't want it to skip.
Right. So if you just as you pull it out, and you balance it, and then grab it with your other hand, and you would place it on your turntable. And sometimes the records become dirty if you get fingerprints on them or dust or things like that. There are products to use. One of them is the brush. A lot of the brushes are nice, like a Velcro.
Oh.
Like, that Velcro, but a felt.
Like velvet.
Right.
Felt, yeah, definitely. Okay.
And you can start, start by, just going within the grooves and brushing the dust off them. It's wise to do that when you take it out before you play it, and then before you put it back in, because of course while it's playing the dust is settling. If you do happen to get a fingerprint on it, they do have cleaners, record cleaners.
Okay.
You can use that same brush or a different one.
Can you use just alcohol or something too?
You can, in a pinch. Most of your cleaners are mostly alcohol. Also the same for your CDs as well. It's mostly alcohol. Preferably use a 50-50,
Water at 10? Okay.
Yep. And what you do, you take the...
Oh, so you put it on there. I would have put it directly on the record.
Best to put it on the brush, and then again going along with it both ways. You can see the wetness on there.
Mm-hmm.
Just make sure you're going along with the record, and then you can take the other side to dry it off.
Oh, so yeah, you did. You put it directly on one side, and then you turn it around and dry it.
Right. Other people have other methods. I mean, sometimes I'll hold it, and if it's really deep, you can rub deeper on it.
Right.
Just where we started with a fairly clean record, it just and then you let it air dry a little bit. Never put it on your turntable while it's still wet. The needle, because that'll allow even though it's wet, the dirt will get further into the grooves.
That makes sense. And although we love album covers, there's a functionality to them, isn't there?
Right. Well, of course, it protects the record.
Yes.
Album sleeves are great to hang up on the walls. And after you get through playing it, again, you would pick it up by the edge, slip your hand underneath where you're still in it, and then you place it within the inner sleeve. Depending, you can take the sleeve out, put it upright, or
I've seen people do that. Take it out, and so that the album won't fall out when it is standing up.
Right. And then you can just safely put it away back in your shelf or your crate or anything, and pull out your next one.